Hello my lovely crafters, this is Crafty Sue 519. Welcome to my channel. And today is my Saturday mishmash. I actually have a mishmash for you today, which I'm kind of surprised about since I just got back from vacation. But I have some Happy Mail and I have a very small order I put in with Stampin' Up! While I was away. And that came in. And it's almost July, so I had my July birthday cards to make. So I have those to show you. And I thought it would be fun to put one together. So I will show you how I put this card together, and it's the simplest little card to make. And I hear from so many of you so often how you can't make cards. Anybody can make a card. It's that easy, and I'll show you that in a little bit. So my vacation was wonderful. I don't know if any of you saw the video I put up on Wednesday about the plushies I made. It was a crazy little video with my family. It was a lot of fun. I talked about my vacation some then, so I don't want to repeat everything and bore you with the same stuff, but I had a great time. You know, I'm from Rhode Island, born, raised my family there. I love it. I absolutely love it. And whenever I go back to visit, I just feel at home. It's home. And to be able to just sit out, my son and daughter-in-law have the most beautiful home out in the country, in the woods, a gargantuan deck, and then patio and pool, and oh, it's just the most peaceful place to sit and veg. There were times where I would just sit there and listen to the birds because there were so many birds. By the way, I put up the little video of the mother duck and her 10 ducklings that decided to make their swimming pool theirs. That was so funny. Oh my gosh. I think I told that story in the other video, and so did my son, so I won't repeat it here. But like I said, I'll try to put up a link to those videos at the end of this one. And what else? It was just very relaxing. My grandchildren are getting so big. Alexis is 17 years old. JJ is 14. Oh, gosh, it kills me. She's going to be a senior in high school this coming year. Breaks my heart. I was in the delivery room when she was born. I held her when she was minutes old. And she's 17 years old now. That kills me. That absolutely kills me. So, but all in all, it was a wonderful time with my family. I went to a huge birthday party for my younger brother. He turned 70. His kids put on a big birthday party for him. I actually met a cousin, a first cousin, that I've never met before at this party. My dad's family is quite big. There were 13 children in his family. So I have lots of cousins I don't know. And it was so much fun. It was like we knew each other forever. And, oh, I just loved him. Roger and his wife, Cindy, they were wonderful, wonderful people. And they have a home here in Florida. So when they come back, they snowbird back and forth. And when they come back after Christmas, we're going to get together and have a whole day just to ourselves. That will be wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So enough jibber jabber. I could go on and on and on about my family and my vacation. And like I said, I don't want to bore you with all the details, but I promise you I had a wonderful, restful time and lots of wildlife. Lots of wildlife. Deer and groundhogs. Lots and lots of bunnies. Bunnies everywhere. Chipmunks, mice, ducks, numerous kinds of birds. One that took up residence on my air conditioner in my bedroom, and would sing to me every morning at 4:30. Lovely way to wake up. Just wonderful. Just wonderful. That's it. Okay, so let's get on with my video. So like I said, while I was away, I put in a very small Stampin' Up order because I really needed paper cutters. And I mean, it's a small order, and I sent it in this giant box. It's so silly. So silly. It's like just so wasteful. Just so wasteful. Let me take everything out, all 3 things. And I can get rid of that box after. So here I go. I got 4 paper cutters for my, blades for my paper cutter. I really needed that. I could swear I ordered 2 packages of these. I have to go back and check my order. And then, if any of you know me and watch me making cards or see my cards, you know how much I love these brass butterflies. Absolutely love them. So I bought another package, which I thought I bought 2. But I only got 1. So maybe I did order 1. I don't know. I don't remember. And then I ordered this package of paper. Yes, I'm still a paperholic. I will always love beautiful papers. And this one is called Favored Flowers. And I will bet I already have this, but it was on clearance. So I thought, what the heck? The pattern paper from Stampin' Up! Is not cheap. So I picked it up. Already used one of these for the cards I'm going to show you today. But the backs are awesome. The backs match the fronts really well. I don't want to take them out and drive you crazy, but there's 2 sheets of each pattern. Very pretty purple. But look at the back, how it matches it so perfectly. I love it. And then this one is very dark, a lot of black in the background. And it has that for the back. And this one's very pretty. It's got all the colors in it. And it's got that light peachy color on the back. It's probably petal pink. I'm going to think it's petal pink. So pretty. And then here's another one with a lot of black in it. I have to figure out what I want to do with that, but so pretty. And the purple background. Perfect. Perfect. I just thought it was pretty. So I bought it. And that's it. That's my big Stampin' Up! Order. Not much. But I didn't need much, and I have tons and tons of stuff. So I don't know. I keep saying watch for a bunch of destashes because I plan to do that. I really have to force myself to get in here, and I will have embossing folders, dies, stamp sets, maybe paper. I'm not sure. I have done several paper destashes. I'll have to go through it, see what I have left, but I will be doing destashes. So if you need supplies, and maybe even supplies, I don't know, maybe bling, maybe ribbons. I got too much stuff. Have to make room. Have to make room. Alrighty, so I got some Happy Mail in. This is from my friend Trina. And Trina's website is Trina's Place. And she hasn't been doing videos for over a year now. But I got this box from her today, as a matter of fact. And I just opened it, but I haven't pulled anything out of it. So here's a little note. It says, Susan, took me so long. Sorry it took me so long. The bracelets I made, just wanted you to have some. I have a hard time reading or writing. Anything you don't like or want, pass it on, dear. Love you lots. The hearts are rose quartz. Trina. Oh, she's not supposed to make me anything, so here's the box full of goodies, because that's Trina. That is Trina. And I miss seeing her on YouTube. I wish she would come back. So let's see what she's sent. These are those hearts. Oh, these are the hearts she talks about. Sorry for the crinkling. says this is rose quartz. Oh, look how pretty that is. Can you see that? Isn't that beautiful? So pretty. Very pretty. Thank you, Trina. Don't know if she'll see this video, but I'll let her know that I did do this. And then she sent some bracelets she made. Let's see what we have here. I like these little bags. These are really cute. Very handy. Look at that one. How pretty is that? Ooh, I like it. I like it. Isn't that pretty? Thank you, Trina. Oh, I like it. Oops, and then she's get my two favorite colors here. Let's get this one out. Look at that pink. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, and it's just right size too. It fits me perfectly. So pretty. I'm going to leave it there because the other one is green. Look at that. It looks like jade. That looks like jade. Doesn't it look like jade? So pretty. Oh, look how pretty together. See, that's why I like that combination. It's so pretty together. Love that. Thank you so much, Trina. That was a big surprise. I was not expecting jewelry, but I love that. I love this too. Love that too. Very nice. I could sit here and stare at them forever. Very nice. Let's see what else she's got in here. Oops, looks like she sent me some lace. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is a big bunch of lace. This is a big bunch of lace. It's like crocheted lace. Look at that. Is that all the same? It's all the same. This is a big pile of lace. Oh, maybe I can use that in my tassels, right? Aren't they pretty? Wow. I think it's all the same. I'll have to roll this up nice. Yep, it's all the same. That's a bunch. Holy smokes. There's yards of this. Very pretty though. I like it. I like it so much. Pretty, pretty. Thank you so much, Trina. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot. Holy smokes. What else we got here? Oh, we got little flowers. Look how cute they are. Wow, there's 50 of them in a package. We got purple, mint. These are different. They're a little bit bigger. Can you see? Very pretty. Pink. Some more mint. Pretty centers, huh? So pretty. Some more purple. Holy smokes. Oh, look at these, like little roses. And some white. I like white so much. Very pretty. Wow, thank you, Trina. Thank you so much. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, that's Trina. She can't just send one thing. She's got to send a ton. And then sent me this package of trim. It's 50 pieces in here. And this is for my tassels, my octo tassels that I've been making and selling. Look, it's got butterflies on it. And the colors are perfect. Oh, love it, love it, love it. It's got another one. Holy smokes. Look at these, all the yellows. Sorry for the crinkling. Look at all the pretty yellow in it. Yellows and blues, pinks. Yay! Oh my gosh, I was running so low on this stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Trina. Oh no. goodness, she fit a lot in here. Another one. Look at that. Alrighty, I think I'm set on trims. I think I'm set on trims. So pretty. Oh, that perfect. Perfect. It's what I like to use in those tassels I make. There's another one. How did she do this? She put that all in that little box. Oh, this is real pretty. I love these colors. Love these colors. Mint greens and purples and blues and pinks. Perfect. Look at that. Aren't they beautiful? Yikes, that's 4 packages. That's a lot. Oh my gosh, what is in the bottom of this? Okay, that's it on these packages of trim. Holy smokes. Oh my gosh, look at this. Ribbons. Ribbon, 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 and pieces of trim. Holy smokes. Look at this black, how pretty that is with the silver running through it. I don't think I've used black in them at all, but Halloween is coming. So that will get used. Look at all of these pieces. Holy smokes. Wow. Oh, that's pretty. Isn't that pretty and sparkly? The silver in that. Oh, she's got this together with a rubber band. So all of these grays and silvers. Wow. Well, I'm not going to go through all of this because it's just too much. But holy smokes. Whew, that's a lot of trim. That is a lot of trim. And we got 2 rolls of ribbon. I got black. Halloween. And we have this off-white and gold. Not pretty. Ooh, that would be pretty in a tassel, the gold, the shiny gold. Wow, what a package. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. You are always, always too generous with giving. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love you dearly. Love you dearly. And the bracelets are beautiful and all the little flowers. But I have trim to make tassels now. Yay, yay. Yay. Oh, isn't she so sweet? If you already know Trina, you know how awesome and generous she is. She is just the sweetest thing. Just the sweetest thing. Oh, I have to think of something special for her. Think of something special. So like I said, July is coming very quickly. So I have to make cards for July. So I knew I wanted to do something quick and easy. I've got lots to do on my crocheting end, but I wanted to spend time in my craft room yesterday to make cards. So I was searching around on YouTube for cards with that paper I just showed you I bought. Figured I may as well use it. So I found a channel called Jessica Taylor, and I'll put a link to her channel in the description below. And she made like 12 cards using one 12 by 12 piece of paper. And I went, holy smokes, that's awesome. I love that. I love when you can make a whole bunch of cards out of not a whole lot of paper. So I watched her video and I said, that's it. That's exactly what I want to make. So that's what I did. I'll move this out of the way. And these are the cards. They're all the same. And that's that pretty paper I just showed you I bought. And this is petal pink paper background. I did use that crosshatch embossing folder to emboss it. So it wasn't plain, because you know me and plain backgrounds, I don't like it. I took the piece of paper and I mounted it on a piece of black. So you had a black mat behind it. Just did a little happy birthday. And then this one I have to get in the mail because I know it's going to be late. It says, I didn't forget your birthday. I'm just stretching out the celebration. And then I took a piece of the same paper that was here and just put it here as a decoration. So, forgot to stamp them. Forgot. Oh, and I'm always telling people, don't forget to put your name on your work. Take credit for your work, always. Here we go. So, like I said, they're all the same, except they're not all, I forgot your birthday, or I'm late with your birthday card. This one says, may your birthday be a special celebration and a wonderful day to remember. And I put one of my little gold, well, brass butterflies up here. And I think it's very pretty. And it's the simplest thing. And I'm going to show you how to make them. Oops. That's where that went. Alrighty. I thought I had an extra inside. It's because I didn't put one in. So let me just do that while I've got it out. So get your pencil and paper ready because I'm going to tell you the measurements you need for this. And of course, you use any kind of paper, any printed paper, any colors you like, anything. Make it your own. There we go. And this is another I forgot your birthday kind of thing. I didn't forget, I was just late. So, nice, easy card. Anybody can do it. You don't have to emboss the background if you don't like to. I just don't like the plain background. And see, it gives texture even on the inside of the card, which is nice. So there's nothing plain except the back of the card, which is cool, right? And now I'm giving myself credit for the cards I made. I wish I could say I created this myself, but I am not a creator. I'm a maker. Once in a while, I'll create my own, but not too often. I mostly look for something I like, a design I like, and go from there. So let me tell you what you need to do to make this card. I'll put that here so you can see it. It's a little warped from the embossing. I probably should not have used a 3D embossing folder, and I will remember that next time because this Stampin' Up! Paper is not the thickest cardstock. So I have everything already cut out. All my pieces are here. And we'll just put it all together. And while I'm thinking of it, I'm going to stamp the background now. I mean, my stamp on the back now. There we go. And then that's done, and I don't have to worry about it. Now, if you need to make a whole lot of cards, you can make 12 of these cards with one 12 by 12 piece of paper for the inside. Just one sheet of 12 by 12. So it doesn't have to be Stampin' Up! It could be out of a Michaels pad or any other pad of paper you may have that's 12 by 12. You can make 12 cards with one sheet, just for this part. Not the rest, of course, but I think that's pretty cool. So your card base is like any other A2 card base. It's 8.5 long, 5.5 wide this way, and you score it at 4.5, and then you get your card base. I embossed the front of it. Like I said, you don't have to. You do what you do. You do what you like. Now, if you want to make a bunch, you take your 12 by 12 piece of paper and you cut 3 4-inch wide pieces. This is 4 inches. So you're going to cut 3 pieces of paper, 4 inches wide from that 12 by 12. So you'll end up with 3 of them. Then you're going to take those strips that are 4 inches wide by 12 inches long, and you're going to cut them at 3 inches. This is 3 inches. And you'll get 4, right? 4 times 3 is 12. So you'll end up with 4 of these pieces from the one strip of those papers. I hope I'm explaining it well. And on the black, or whatever color you want to make the mat for your pattern paper, you just need 1 sheet of 8.5 by 11 paper, and you're going to cut on the 11-inch side, on the wider side. You're going to cut, let me think now. I forget. I forget. Okay, you're going to cut 3 1/4 inch strips, and you'll get 3 of them. And then you're going to take those strips and you're going to cut them 4 1/2. 4 1/2, 4 1/4. Wait a minute, let me check. 4 1/4. So 3 1/4 strips from the 11-inch side. And then those strips you will cut 4 1/4. And that will give you 6 mats out of one piece of 11 by 8.5. So then you just take your pattern paper, DSP, whatever you want to call it. I always use art glitter glue. It's my go-to. I used to be a double-sided tape person, but then one day Grumpy showed me his cards were falling apart, the ones that I had made with double-sided tape, and I swore I wouldn't use it again making cards because it dries up and the cards fall apart. Now, haven't had that problem with this, but you never know. You never know. So once you mat your paper, then you're going to just center it on the front of your card. So let's do that. Before I left on vacation, I went to use some of my art glitter glue, and it was so thick it would barely come out of the bottle. So if that happens to you with your glue, just add a little water, just a few drops, and shake that bottle, and it'll be perfect. And that's what I did with mine, and I have no issues with it now. So we center that. And then I just did a little sentiment, and I put dimensionals on the back of it. And I put it about here, just about here. Make sure it's straight. Yep, looks pretty good. Yep, pretty. And then I just put one of my signature little brass butterflies on here. Ooh, I have a big one who came flying over, but I'm not using the big ones. I'm just putting a little one, just so people know it's me when they see a butterfly. And that's it. That's the front of the card. That's how easy that is. So any papers you have, you can do a card like this, and it comes out quite pretty. So the inside, I've already got it ready. Now, I've told you my little hack several times. I buy index cards that are not lined, just plain index cards. I get mine at Office Depot. And they come 4 by 6. So the 4 is perfect to put inside the card. You can cut it down, of course, if you want to. But all I do is cut this length to 5 1/4 and then decorate it any way I want. So I put my sentiment in here. I took a piece of paper to match the front. This is a little over a 1/2 inch wide on this one. Sometimes I do 1/2 inch, sometimes I do more, 3/4, whatever I feel like. This seemed to work out, so what a piece of paper I had left over. I didn't have to cut up any other paper. And then I just glue it in there. Not quite straight enough for me. There we go. And there's your card. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Oh, there you go. So give it a try. Give it a try. You can do this. It's simple, simple, simple. I love florals. Florals make gorgeous cards. I just love them. So that's the end of that. So I think I can't see my camera, unfortunately, so I don't know how long this video has gotten to be. But here's my 6 cards. Didn't take long at all. And they're pretty. And I'm hoping my recipients, my July subbies, enjoy them. Now, the cards that I send out every month are from the information I got off of ATC cards that people sent me a couple of years ago on one of my yearly challenges. And I took all of their information, I made a spreadsheet on my computer, and month by month I have everybody's name, address, and birthday on there. So every year I go to that and I check it, and so long as they're still active on YouTube, which a lot were not. I had 6 people in July and 3 are not active. So I do not send cards to non-active people. So I'll have 3 extra cards this month. But that's how I got everybody on my birthday card list. It was from ATCs that they made and sent me. So if you would like to get a birthday card from me every year, all you have to do is make an ATC and send it to me, and make sure you have your address and your birthday on it, and I will add you to my subby birthday list and get them out to you ASAP. Now here's some cards that I have to put in my binder, my giant binder of ATCs that I got in my birthday card this year. Now, they don't have that information on there, but I probably have it already because that's Damaris, and she's been a subby of mine for a long time. And these 2 I need to add. Here's one. And it's from Mary Ellen Torres. And she's got all her information on there. That will go in my binder. And I will check to see if she's on my list already. And this says, Let's Be Nomies. How cute is that? Cute, cute, cute. And this is from Jess C's. And she put all of her likes and favorite colors and styles. You know, the normal thing that you put on an ATC cards. And she's Jess Plans and Crafts on YouTube. And I will add her to my list because she sent me a card. So if you're interested at all about being part of that birthday card list, just send me an email and I will send you my address. And send me an ATC card, and you will get a card from me on your next birthday. All right, everybody. I think I've said enough. This probably went way longer than I was expecting. But I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, fantastic weekend. do something fun. I think it's kind of funny. I was at my son Jay's house for 2 weeks. 2 days after I left, that whole family came down. They're over at Disney right now. My granddaughter is dancing and in the Disney parade. And my son, who lives here, is leaving Saturday to go up to Rhode Island. So we're all over the place. We're back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So have a fun weekend. Have a fun weekend. Be blessed. I love you all. Thank you. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I so appreciate it. And until next time, be creative, have fun, and do something just a little bit naughty. Love yous. Bye.